back. It's decent. Alright, we can start. So let's redraw. So this hand has some problems, but it also does some things really well. It is a turn 1 drone. Into turn 2, consider the Devour and probably never do it. Okay, there's no information we gave for our opponent here yet. I'm gonna do this first so it could be either fastbow and not just telling him it's Devour. If he plays like a poster, we Devour in response. Flail? That's really depressing. Okay. We do need some primal, but we have some of our best cards in this matchup in the Grenadiers. Nice. So I think the correct play here is to just attack and do nothing else. Because he may be looking at a harsh rule on this board, and I do actually need to be able to Devour something. It's a very real chance he blows a harsh rule because he can't remove these very easily. Do I know anything about his hand besides this? No. Cool. I will let him trade here. Nice. Devour is just an excellent draw. Alright, let's commit. We know we have a bunch of burn in hand and the ability to beat Icaria. Wow. Those are pretty good. I'll top that because I can use the power next turn. And it still makes a 1-1, which is a big deal. Cool. Well, game 1 we found kind of how we beat that matchup. We found multiple drones, which are hard for him to beat. He didn't have harsh rule. And I think we played it right. I like this hand a lot. We have all of our colors. We have some selection. We have assembly line. Yeah. Treachery is pretty good. Another Highwayman is fine because it's a threat. So the question is, what do I do here? I don't know anything except a sigil. So I'm gonna quarry first because treachery is better next turn. I'll take the drone, right? That's interesting. Actually, I think it's the power. Although, I'm gonna find power eventually with these crests and stuff. I think I'm just gonna go for the safe line. And then next turn is Tretch. So we know about 2 sigils currently. Yeah, so there's 2 sigils, 4 cards, and we're gonna Treachery and hopefully take his Maiden or something. He has a Torch, so that's 3 cards we know. Nothing. That sucks. I'll take Quarry. I mean, I presume he's sideboarded. I will take power? Why would I take power? So we know he has Torch, double Sigil, 4 cards in hand. Okay. I think we just jab a Queen. As it still has an effect when it gets torched. Alright, he's got a Harsh Roll as well. So that's 4 cards we know in his hand, right? Because he played a seat. There's 2 Sigils, Harsh Rule, Torch, 3 cards. This Highwayman's not safe. Okay. So, we are in trouble against Ikaria specifically. So I think I might want to find an answer. Although, like... Kinda want to spend a turn digging here just to be safe. It's a weird turn. Kinda want to be able to burst him. I need to get the torch out of his hand. Like, I know he has Sigil, Torch, so there's 3 cards in his hand, and if he's drawn an Ikaria after I went for the Treachery, whatever. Okay. This is actually, like, a deceptive one, because Haunting Scream is normally the take, but it might actually not be the correct take with this hand. Well, hey, I know this sounds really random. That does tell us he's sideboarded. Like, there is a world where he didn't. That's a good one. If I want to play it now, I could also go for Highway. So it's one of those. I get to Quarry if I play Champ. This gets me a Warcry. I think I'd rather Quarry. He has another pause, so he has another Torch. Treachery is not going to be good, so I'll take the Waystone, which triggers Night. And I'll feed him a Champ to get torched. I think I don't actually want to trigger Knight. I think I have a good enough next turn that I'd rather deny him the chance at Ikaria. So if that's the case, do I want to go for just this? I think so. I think this is the right play. He could probably answer this, but the question is, does he have poster for it? Okay. Let's see where he scries. To the bottom. Sabo is worth doing. Has a Slay. So I think we just hit with Nightmare. So it's 2. Do I want to trigger Night? I don't think so. I think I'm so far ahead that I don't need to. Maiden. Okay. That makes him trade. And he takes 1, or I could just repeat this. I think this is just the right play. There's not many ways he actually answers this. And if he plays like a random hammer, yeah. Boom, 2-0.